Is a brief but past history of abuse or substance abuse the end of your chances for joint child custody in Utah? Here's the blunt truth. A past mistake, whether a dated domestic violence incident or a period of unhealthy drinking, does not automatically destroy your chances for joint custody in Utah. The law doesn't operate like that, and most judges don't either. Utah's custody law is built around present risk, not necessarily historical branding. The real question is usually, does the past behavior show the parent is dangerous or unable to provide safe, stable care now and in the foreseeable future? If the answer is no, the court looks at today's reality, not yesterday's headline. Utah starts with a presumption in favor of joint legal custody, even when there's a complicated history. That presumption can be overcome, but it takes evidence, current evidence, showing that joint decision-making would endanger or destabilize the child. A fight from 10 years ago or a resolved substance abuse issue from long ago usually won't do that. Physical custody and parent time analysis focuses more heavily on safety and daily stability. Here, recency matters. A single incident from years ago, probably not disqualifying. A pattern of violence or repeated relapses or recent criminal conduct, that's different. But Utah judges also recognize rehabilitation. A parent who sought treatment, stayed clean, rebuilt stability, and behaves responsibly today is not the same person they were during their worst moments. There are also a lot of myths that hurt good parents. For example, if there was ever abuse, I can never get joint custody. Wrong. My ex will waive my past in front of the judge and automatically win. Also wrong. Courts care about facts and patterns, not fear-based storytelling. And the idea that sobriety doesn't matter because judges only look at the past is nonsense. Long-term sobriety is powerful evidence. If you have a complicated past, here's how you strengthen your case. Be honest about what happened. Document your stability. Treatment, clean tests, therapy, work history. Avoid any new incidents, and conduct yourself like the adult in the room throughout litigation. Stability and credibility go farther than you might think. The bottom line is this: Utah doesn't condemn parents for old, isolated mistakes. It cares about who you are today more than anything else. If you've addressed the problem and rebuilt your life, you still have a real path to joint custody.